Hey guys, Demolisher134 here, and today we are taking a look at the Transformers Prime Beast Hunters Deluxe Class Bulkhead. Bulkhead is a brand new mold for the Beast Hunters lineup, and he is actually quite cool. I really do like this guy. Now honestly, I personally think this figure is more suited to be a Brawn figure. It doesn't really look that much like Bulkhead, not so much in vehicle mode, but in robot mode you'll definitely understand what I mean. This is Brawn, basically. He's got the colour scheme of Brawn, and in robot mode he looks exactly like Brawn. So yeah, this is Brawn, guys. But anyway, he does come with this nice little buzzsaw weapon that you can press here and it will spin. That's fairly nice. As for the colour scheme, you can see he's got a little bit more of this sort of orangey yellow on him, as opposed to the regular green of Bulkhead. We also have this sort of army green, but he's got a lot of swirly bits in it, and I think that's sort of like a lot of the Beast Hunters toys have that, I believe. But honestly, it doesn't look that great, to be honest. I don't really like that. It just makes the figures look a little bit shoddy. I mean, if they were actually going for that, fine, but honestly, it doesn't really do much for me, that sort of the swirly paint. Anyway, on the front here, we do have the grille, we've got some lights, fairly nicely detailed actually, which is pretty cool. On the wheels, fairly well detailed wheels. Now as for the weapon, you can sort of peg it onto various ports throughout the vehicle. He's got one on each side, one on the roof, and that's about it. So the vehicle mode is fairly cool, and he is actually a decent size for a deluxe figure. Here he is next to the Beast Hunters Deluxe Class Starscream, just so you can see these two together. So you can see that Bulkhead is a fairly decent size. To transform Bulkhead, what we're going to do is we're going to come up here and grab the doors from the side here, just lift them up, then come around here, grab this back section here, and we're going to fold these out. These are his legs, like so. Just fold that out. Then what we're going to do is flip out the feet, like so, split the legs, and there we have his legs. Then what we're going to do is we're going to come around here, sort of rotate the arms down and around, like so. Rotate the arms down and around. Then come up here, grab this yellow piece, sort of fold it out. Then we're going to take this piece, fold it up like that. Then what we're going to do for this little piece here, this little sort of bumper, I'm going to pull that down as far as it'll go, and we can flip this up, and that will sit there fairly nicely. Then just take this entire section, sort of fold it down like so, take the wheels, just fold them back, rotate the arms around and get them in line. Then what we can do is take this section here, rotate it down, then grab these sections and just pull them out, fold it down, and there is the Beast Hunters Deluxe Class Bulkhead in his robot mode. Now here is where this figure really does start to look like Brawn, because he's got the same colour scheme as Brawn, and he just looks a little bit, you know, more like Brawn. He's sort of hunched over a little bit, thanks to this little piece up here. I mean, I think it looks cool. I think the robot mode looks really, really cool, but it just doesn't really look like Bulkhead, to be honest. I mean, even the head sculpt is vastly different to Bulkhead's actual character model in the show. You can see he's got a visor there now. I mean, it's really, really weird actually when you look at it, but there we go. As for the weapon, you can still take this and you can peg it on his arm there. You can peg it into either arm, or you can actually hold it in his hands, which is fairly cool. And if you don't want to do that, you can just put it on his back and store it, get it out of the way. For articulation, the head is on a ball joint, so you can rotate that left to right, up and down a little bit, but it is just this piece in the way. But if you get out of the way, you can rotate it a few different ways. We've got a ball joint up here at the shoulder. He's also got a bit of a swivel. Bend at the elbow. It can only bend one way, unfortunately. I hate it when they do that. I mean, you've never seen an elbow sort of bend sort of that way, like straight in. Normally they bend forward. I hate it when they do this on Transformers. It's really annoying, but there we go. Anyway, no waist articulation. He's got a ball joint up here, thigh swivel, bend at the knee, and it is kind of stiff, but there we go. And he's got a ball joint on the little foot piece here. So he has some fairly decent articulation, but just due to the nature of the toy and just how stocky he is, you can't really do a lot with him. just for a quick size comparison, here he is next to the Beast Hunters Voyager class Shockwave, who is the only other figure that I have to hand right now. So here he is. Bulkhead, obviously, you can see is really small. So obviously this isn't in scale at all, because Bulkhead's obviously a lot bigger in the show, and we've seen him fight Shockwave in the show before. So yeah, he's kind of out of scale there. But that is it for the Beast Hunters Deluxe Class Bulkhead. Overall, this is a fairly good figure, and he does make a good brawn as well. So if you want this figure, I recommend checking out Kapow Toys. They have him in on sale right now for £11. So do check that out. I'll put a link in the description, hopefully. But anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys later.